Hey, welcome to Dry Dock Flower Farm. We are out in the field today. Had to come out and lay another drip irrigation line through my zinnias that I have succession planted, and some marigolds that are knocked over. So I'm sorry so I've got this is the drip line, and I just pulled it to the end of this row, and the man's down there on the other end. I really need to pull it on to the end, but he doesn't want me to. But anyway, so I've got it down the middle of the row, best I could get it down there, because these have started to get a little tall. I'm only running one drip line. I'm holding this with my hands, so I'm sorry. And so we got the drip line laid, and I'm gonna go and put this plug in the end. This is the plug at the end of the and this is run this drip line is every 8 inches, sorry, every 8 inches. And so he's gonna and then he's going to tighten it down over it after he's got it on there. And this is going to, you lay it with the line up if you have the, with this line up, because that's where the holes are. And excuse me while I squash a bug. Yeah, he's been eating my zinnias. So these are small. I'm hoping that they'll come on out as soon as we get the water on them. And I mean come out, I mean get taller. And just going slowly down the road, because I did not bring my camera holder with me as I get my tennis shoes dirty. These are not my garden tennies. And these zinnias are just a couple of weeks older than those you just saw, and they've already started to bloom, but you can see that they really need some water. See that one? And
I should have fished it through there. There you go.
they'll perk on up once they get a little water. We've been having storms every evening all last week. And every night you think, okay, we're going to get rain, so there's no need to water. And then you go to bed and you wake up and there's no water. So and I bought this system as a kit.
Look at that.
Isn't that pretty? And I bought it from Berry Hill. I believe it's the name in Virginia. There's also a Drip Works. And the eucalyptus is trying to be taken over by the grass, but and this is the pressure gauge, and it says, you know, not to be over
10, 11.
I think it's 12 is the max, I think. And then here is the main line where we're gonna tag into, just like the pressure gauge is in.
Wow.
And let me go over here and get the punch that comes with everything that you need. Let me see if I can do this with my one hand. I came up here with the weed eater last time, so that's what I plan to do. Just come back with the weed eater.
Hold on. Here, let's get the water off.
Oh. This is the punch. And it has little teeth on there, if you can see those. And let's see here. Now he has to go to the house to turn it off. I thought there was a cutoff valve there, but I guess we'll need to put one there. Alright, so then we'll need this valve. Wait. Let me get over here. There we go. This valve, this end will go to the main line, and then this will go onto the tubing, and you just tighten it down. And then this, you're able to turn each line off with this. I'm trying to do this one-handed, y'all, and still hold my punch. So then this valve turns, just like that. Back on. So that you can, if you have a line, you know, that that row is done, or bed is done, you can just turn that line off and not have to worry about, wasting water to that area. So during the hot dog days of summer, things can get a little weedy. Especially if you have another job that you work full-time and then come home to another full-time job. He was quick.
All right.
Here is your punch.
Let me get my knife.
Okay.
I'm gonna cut that hoof here. All right. I want that line to stay right there with that piece.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Grass done took me.
Sorry, that was my hand coming in front of the camera. I jumped, I'm sorry. Uh-oh. My finger's over the camera again, I'm sorry. Why I jumped, who knows?
This is the hard part. That thing just don't want to go.
How about is the water still going, or? Oh, takes a few minutes for the water to stop. Oh. So the barb, that little point where he put in, you heard it when it clicked in. And like I said, we've got a kit. The kit came with everything that you need to do 10 100-foot rows. I believe is what I bought it. I think it was 10 rows, but I bought an extra 1,000 feet of extra 1,000 feet of drip line. I'm sorry though. And you can see, let's let's see, let's get down here. You see the water dripping out right there? So every 8 inches, see, it's dripping out right there. It'll drip, and it'll drip about that amount. He's going back to turn the water on. He did have the water off. It just takes a moment for it to stop. Its flow up, even though we're almost uphill from where the well is, and and in just a moment, let me turn this back all the way on. There you go. You see the line moving, and the water is filling the line up. And unfortunately, you know, this is the head of the bed here, and so you'll lose a little water, and that's why you get more grass at the end of your rows, because it loves the water. And the zinnias will love this. They'll be thanking me tonight. They'll be like, thank you for the water. I'm gonna go up here and just pull this, because there's a little bit of a kink in it, and I just want the kink out. And it's going to take a few minutes for the water to get all the way up here, up the row. Alrighty, so that should work good. And these little kinks will come out once the water starts flowing up this way. And we'll go down. I'll show you, it comes with a filter, the pressure gauge, I'm slowly going down the road, I'm sorry. Don't want you to get too drunk if I move too quickly. Alright, so see, the pressure hasn't come all the way back up yet, but it'll slowly come on up. And that's my tubing. So, and then the main line runs all the way across the head of all of my rows. And it's a hot, weedy mess. Okay, so here is where the water hose connects to the filter, and the pressure gauge. Well, that's not the pressure gauge, but it, you know, it's I'd have to read to let you know what the white part is. I'm sorry. So some of you out there who may know what that is, and you know what the name of it is, you can comment down below and let me know. I don't remember right now. All right. Well, we're gonna lay one more, I think, and then we're gonna but each row has a line of tubing, and that works. So I thank you very much for coming by the Dry Dock Flower Farm, and come back and see us again. Hit like, subscribe, share if you think someone else would be interested in seeing all of our things we do around here. And I hope you have a great day. Thanks. Bye.